The whole point was he was a fresh face with a clean record.
That fresh face was Hugh J. Grant, who became mayor of New York City at the age of 30. He was a Tammany Hall politician, the New York City political machine often synonymous with corruption and patronage. But according to historian David Hammack, Grant had a clean record.
It was an advantage for him to have been young because politics was very rough and tumble. And the longer you're in it, the more, and certainly in those days, and I don't think that's changed, the more ammunition you give to potential enemies.
It was another mayor, John Purroy Mitchel, who was known as the Boy Mayor, having taken office in 1914 at 34 years and 5 months. Zohran Mamdani, who turned 34 last month, will be slightly younger than Mitchell come Inauguration Day. But Hugh J. Grant was younger than both men, though his precise age wasn't clear even during his life. His 1910 obituary in the New York Times said he was born in 1853, which would have made him 35 when he was mayor. Lily Tuttle is a curator at the Museum of the City of New York.
My interpretation is that his date and his relative youth was maybe soft-pedaled during his election because he was a Tammany guy, and Tammany did not want to emphasize his youth.
Tuttle notes that Grant governed a very different city before the 5 boroughs were consolidated in 1898. Since then, the city's 23 mayors have averaged 50.7 years of age at the time of their election, according to the museum. Grant, the well-connected son of a tavern owner, was an alderman and sheriff before winning 2 two-year terms as mayor. One of his notable achievements was pushing to have the city's overhead utility wires buried underground. But for the most part, Grant did not leave a large historical imprint. Peter Christian Eigner is director of the Gotham Center for New York City History at the CUNY Graduate Center.
It would be kind of a little dismissive to just call these people kind of managers, but that was often kind of the term that was used. And I think Grant was just kind of filling a seat. That's kind of the impression you get sometimes reading this period of history.
Bobby Kuza, New York One.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.